I'm like, yeah, by the way, I've been... and like he plays competitive video games, but not Smash. He plays, I think like, I don't know, he plays like first-person shooters. I'm like, yeah, I've been getting into competitive gaming. I play Smash. He's like, oh shit, I have a cousin in Smash, Cashin? I'm like, shit. I mean, he's my second cousin. Right? That is how family trees work, right?
Yeah.
Alright, we got Highwind versus MadIke. Very, actually don't know who I would favor in this set. What side bet?
I'm MadIke, no odds. I'm MadIke, no odds.
No odds. Shake? I'll take Highwind.
It's not an amount.
You're not gonna shake?
I said that's not an amount.
What? Oh, 5.
5, yeah.
Alright. Oh no, Aloe for commentary? Nice. Alright, Highwind versus MadIke. Highwind taking an early lead here, but not too much. So he has him on ledge, and that's a very strong position for Sephiroth, so. Just keeping in the corner, but Harsh kind of striking back here. Oh, not quite hitting the Jair there. That could have been the stock, especially with how much rage Roy has. It looks like we're just gonna have a really close battle for the first stock here. Both players in debatably kill percent, obviously. Oh, that shield break definitely gonna lead to a stock for Highwind. And Roy without all that rage. You know, obviously Sephiroth's still very light, but might take a few more hits to kill him now. Still, a Jair will probably kill here. Oh. And Harsh throwing a little aggressive options out here. Just trying to steal this kill that's actually leading to a lot of damage for him. So. Oh. Highwind gonna get that up smash from ledge, catching the ledge jump. And Highwind doing a really good job here at extending this lead. Almost a full stock up now, and wow, now it's up 3 stocks to 1. And you see Aloe in the corner give me a small little tear, telling me that he's unhappy with his betting decision. But don't count Harsh out here. He definitely can make these comebacks, especially with Roy, a very early killing character. But Highwind definitely trying to seal this out right here. Oh, and that's going to be the first stock for Harsh. At 47%, it's with 2 stocks on Highwind, it's definitely going to be a mountain to climb, but still a mountain he can climb. You see Harsh is getting a very early advantage day here, getting some nice percent on Highwind, but taking some of his own. And Harsh really trying to poke in the neutral here, just trying to even up these stocks real quick, maybe make a comeback. But Highwind very good at playing defensively here with Sephiroth. So, oh, that's not gonna get the Jair there. But there it is. That's going to be the Jair, and that's going to be the stock. Even stocks, but still 70% for Highwind. Definitely a good lead for him. Probably just going to try to stay back for most of the game. Wow. Not quite going to kill, but that ledge option. Ooh. Missing the counter. Harsh getting another breath of life here. See what he can do with it. Very aggressive option from ledge, but Highwind not punishing it. It's definitely looking like Highwind's game, but at the same time, oh, a down air missing. And very good recovery by Harsh to drift out of the way of the down air. And now we see Roy in close quarters. He's definitely getting a ton of percent on Highwind. Really trying to bring this game back. But Highwind making sure to keep him out when he can. Not quite getting the ledge trap there. I think he fast fell too early for that back air to come out. It definitely might have hit there. Oh, Highwind going super deep for the fair. He's going to recover. I'm going to get a back throw here. Highwind's still just struggling to find this kill. Oh, but that might be it. Let's go. We got peels up here.
Was that last stock?
Last stock. So Highwind able to take that first game after a very good attempt at a comeback from Harsh, going down 3 stocks to 1 and bring it almost to last hit. I'm not sure I would call it last hit, but definitely
like
a good read.
120. That was last hit. Was that crazy?
I don't know. MadIke was at like 60, or no, Highwind was at like 60. I mean, with a good read, like yeah, he definitely dies to like a Roy F smash, but.
True. For Roy, kill percent's 35.
Yeah. Depending on how your situation is for Roy. Oh, wow.
But if you normal get up into a fully charged Roy smash with Sheik, I die at 20.
Only 20.
Probably earlier. I said fully charged a lot. This is a slightly charged.
Yeah.
It's happened to me. I've let it be me.
You've let it be you.
I've let it be me. So we got Cloudy and Maester.
Yeah, so we got Cloudy and Meister up here at the setup.
Where's the update?
Oh, right. The little bomb thing right here.
Oh. Hi.
All right, game 2. I didn't see the stage select. But,
no switches.
but going back to PS2, it is in fact the only competitively viable stage.
That's true, and I think you gotta say from what I heard, it seems like MadIke is starting to get a hang of the matchup.
Yeah, he definitely put a lot of pressure on Highwind that last set, so we'll see what he can do with that, if Highwind can adapt, or if Harsh is going to show his own adaptation here in the game 2.
Harsh? You mean Madroy?
I mean Madroy, I do, in fact.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It is in fact not MadIke anymore, it is Madroy. He even changed his last name for this.
True. Mr. Roy himself.
Alright, see a very similar thing to last game where both these players just trying really hard for that first stock. Very even first stock.
They're playing
Oh, but
that's
a bad angle from Highwind. That's going to lead to Harsh going up in the stock count. We'll see if he can extend this lead here, or if Highwind's going to seal it pretty early.
He definitely was thinking like, oh, I don't want to go straight up because then the Ike's just going to side me. I mean, the Roy's just going to side me.
Yeah, this ain't Ike anymore.
This ain't Ike anymore. That ain't Ike.
Not an Ike. Confirmed, not an Ike. You see Highwind not taking too much damage early on here, but with this
is kill percent.
Harsh going for one of his trademark air dodge reads. It's not going to come through for him this time, but he is still, with the lead he has, it's definitely...
It's actually interesting. What I'm noticing is it seems like Highwind's a little antsy. Like, whenever MadIke's the one on the ledge, he seems like the more calm. Like, he's just waiting for Sephiroth to take an option, and then he does something.
Right. I feel like a lot of this game has been about the ledge trapping. Both of these characters... both these characters are good at ledge trapping, and even more so, both these characters... or both these players, I mean, are just very well experienced in ledge traps. But Harsh going to make the recovery here and living up to 170 here.
This amount
getting a ton of damage
rage on a Roy doesn't do anything because he's dead.
Still got 81% on Highwind. That's a very good lead to have, and that's going to be the Jer to finish it.
It does.
Now down to.
It was a sign of his confidence whenever he went and ran it back. He's like, you may have won the game, but I won the momentum.
Harsh now up a full stock, but Highwind trying to bring it back here. Obviously Sephiroth very good at making comebacks, not only with his one-wing angel mechanic, but just as a character. I feel like he gets a lot of damage really early on.
And also he's a pretty solid edge guarder. And Roy, believe it or not, is a pretty solid edge guard.
Yeah, Roy is very good at getting edge guarded. I would have to agree with that statement.
He's probably the best you can get for a good edge guard demonstration.
But Highwind taking a lot of percent here. I think Harsh definitely trying to seal this before he gets on his last stock.
I think Harsh should be pretty patient here.
We do see the one-wing angel coming out on this stock. I'm not sure if that's what Highwind wants, given that it can disappear.
There's a chance it will, but it doesn't necessarily go away.
And it is true that that once that wing disappears, he does not get it for the rest of the stock. So
I'm just interested.
This is his last chance with wing here.
I'm curious because I'm not a Sephiroth man, but it seems like the ledge trapping isn't working out super well for Highwind. I'm curious why he hasn't even tried to go off stage after the Roy at all.
He definitely tried it a few times last game, and it didn't work out too well.
That makes sense, because I would just think, like, Roy,
I
Roy
think
doesn't have that
I'm
many
actually kind of surprised he's not going for the down air on ledge just to catch the recovery.
I'm
but,
surprised he's around there in Farah, because, like, you can keep it a distance where you know you're not going to get hit by the up B. And it's not letting the opposite.
I've been taking that stock, making sure to at least keep it a one-stock game here. And now, that the tech read from the back throw, gonna steal the stock, gonna steal the game there. Very solid game for Harsh, and we'll get a game 3.
Mad Roy.
Mad Roy.
Mad Roy's our mad boy.
I think we go back to PS2, or looks like we're going to small battlefield. We're getting the trademark Highwind song counterpick.
See, now this is where it gets scary. When he has his music,
Yeah, I definitely.
it's a different man.
It is a different matchup, not only in character but also in playstyle. I feel like he really benefits from that music. I feel like that's an easy thing to joke about, actually. Like, unironically, I think it's a very easy thing to joke about the music counterpick, but I do think it like puts you in a different headspace. It might actually change your playstyle a bit.
I think it depends. I mean,
That's true.
a lot of the setups don't have sound.
That is true.
And Highwind is also playing his own music today.
That's true. But we're seeing the cloud come out. Obviously, Highwind known for his very incredible cloud.
A lot more years in the spot than the Sephiroth.
Right. Not to say the Sephiroth is bad, and in fact is actually very good.
He doesn't have enough time, as much time as this.
Right.
This is aged wine. And there's plenty of delicious fresh wines.
We do see Highwind coming off to an early lead here. That F-tail going to take the stock at not super early, but at the same time, definitely getting a nice lead here.
It's also worth pointing out that, like,
Very good tech read with the limit.
even the Sephiroth is just as good. It's a best of 3, right? And MadIke sort of got the momentum on specifically the Sephiroth. All right, let's just change it up. Like, you figured that out. Let's try this one, because you're not gonna have any more games after this to figure it out. This is the last one.
Right. And we see the counterpick working so far for Highwind. It's a very nice pick here.
Ooh.
He's up a full stock now, but Roy not quite gonna get the stock off that tech chase or the corner pressure.
Some both players are pretty stressed. That was a lot of rolling. Ooh. Yeah, that move's unpunishable.
Highwind definitely very good at using his limit. I think he's definitely very good at remaining unpredictable. So.
Neither player can get their stock off. Never mind.
What if that was a missed input there? Not getting the second hit of
Okay,
up
that
B.
was a clean parry.
Still a very good lead for
Huge lead for
Highwind here, but
it's also stressful. You don't want to fight a Roy with this much rage for this long.
right. And obviously Roy getting a very nice combo out here, getting 34%.
If there's anything,
and that I'm gonna catch
I say this set, MadIke is really good at not dying. Ooh, he kind of just stood there. He didn't even try an option. I think that was his
just Cloud just getting a lot of pressure off early, but definitely never discount Roy's ability to come back. Ooh.
You know, it's interesting.
A very risky air dodge to ledge, but it ended up working out nicely.
Going out after him. Like, I feel like people forget that Cloud is the character that dies if you get him off stage at like 10. Like,
must be nice to play a character that can edge guard.
it is. Whatever, you get your ledge trapping, Mr. Robin Man.
True.
I mean, I have my ledge trapping, so I guess I could play.
That's going to be the stock.
And he takes it right as the limit fully charges.
Highwind having a lead here, about a 60% lead, but
I feel like momentum is once again going bad.
Getting a weird F smash there from Highwind.
No, I think he actually intended to cast the roll in. It was just unfortunate spacing. Ooh,
oh wow, the taunt.
That's some confidence.
I know on Joy-Con that's easy to misinput. However,
only you know that.
There is only one Joy-Con player here, and it is unfortunately not Highwind.
Yeah.
Maybe if he was playing on Joy-Con, he would have won the set off.
This is the most spaghetti combat. It was just roll into attack into roll into attack.
Right. Both players.
But now it's completely even.
Playing very nervous here, if I'm to be honest. But
not
Roy
bad.
catching that.
Ooh. Alright, silence. Let him put it.
Oh,
that's it. He messes up the back.
Harsh messing up the ledge trap there. And
That
it's really
cost
just
him the
anyone's game and last hit, and wow.
That cost him the game. That's an unfortunate way
Highwind
to lose the
taking
game.
that.
I've
The
done it
last hit
many
situation.
times. That was winners, right?
Yeah, that was
so
winners.
Mad Roy is not in
Congratulations
the
to
tournament.
Highwind.
Who's your next opponent?